my friends, welcome to another Lissa video. Today I'd like to talk about how long it takes before you start to notice stuff on a raw vegan diet. I get asked this a lot because people want to know when they're going to start to feel better. For one, you feel the way you're feeling right now looking towards a raw vegan diet or looking at changing your diet over to something healthier because of all the decisions you've made in the past. It's taken you years and years to get where you are. The body just doesn't suddenly have all of these things wrong with it. It doesn't suddenly gain 80 pounds in a month. You gain the weight, you get joint problems, you have heart disease, over periods of years. Like, it takes you a long time to get to where you are today. So looking towards a raw vegan diet or changing over to a vegan diet, you are probably going to want to feel better because you're feeling crappy. That's why you're looking at a new diet or a new lifestyle. You feel horrible, and this is what I experienced. I did not feel good. I wanted to feel better right away. And this is typical when you are feeling crappy. When you get a cold or a flu or something, you will do anything to get decongested and to get those muscle aches and joint pains away. You want to feel normal again. You want to be back in homeostasis as quickly as possible because you're uncomfortable. And I understand that a lot of people want to feel better right away. This is just human nature. We want to get back into balance as quickly as possible. However, it's going to take time. You need to heal, you need to get through that, and you need to accept that it's going to take a long time for your body to heal. That said, I will go through really quickly what I experienced on my personal timeline. Everybody is going to be different, and it's not necessarily the diet that fixes certain things. Maybe it's how you're cleaning your face for acne, or maybe you're wearing a lot of makeup every day and that's causing breakouts. It's not necessarily always your diet. However, it most likely is your diet. You just want to make sure that you're cleaning up other areas of your life as well to hit your issues at any angle. So for me personally, I started to notice my mood improving quite quickly. Probably around the 2 week to 1 month mark, I started to lift out of a depression. I started to feel better about myself. I started to have more self-love. Around the 4.5 to 5 month mark, that's when my acne started to go away. Thank goodness. It was gradually going away over the months as I was going raw, but every once in a while I'd get a really big breakout, like a detox breakout or whatever, but I would notice that it would be intense. And finally, around the 4.5 to 5 month mark is when it completely disappeared. Again, I still get the random one here and there, but it is like 1% of what I used to have. So I normally get breakouts if I eat higher fat or if I wear too much makeup and I don't wash my face or it gets clogged or whatever. At about the 7.5 to 8 month mark, that's where I noticed my hormones were balanced. My metabolism was balanced. I felt more energy. I did feel energy early in the beginning, but this is where I felt that my metabolism was actually functioning really, really good. Around the 14 to 16 month mark, that is when I hit my goal weight and when I noticed that my cellulite went away. This was over a year of no cheating on a raw vegan diet. So this is a day-to-day constant change that I made to get to where I was. Even at the 2-year mark, I'm still noticing little things. Little scratches and scrapes heal faster. My zits heal faster if I randomly get them. My vision, it hasn't gotten worse. My hair feels much better. There's so many little tiny things that I'm still noticing even after 2 years on a raw vegan diet. Just little things that are improving day to day. I want you guys to really, really realize that this is not, and all of a sudden I woke up and I had no joint pain. This is a day-to-day thing. Every single day you're going to notice itty bitty tiny micro improvements. Some days may be bigger than others, some days not so much. Some days you might backslide a little bit, but it's okay. Just keep in mind that this is a slow process. You are healing your body. You are giving your body whole, proper foods, lots of hydration, lots of fiber, and exactly the way nature intended. You're feeding your body with high calories, from fruits and vegetables that your body needs to burn and to function and to fix the metabolism, the hormones, the circulation, the weight, all of that. It's a gradual thing. So there never is a, at 2 months you will feel this. You won't. You will feel something different every single day. And that's the beauty of this journey. You get to watch yourself day to day as the days go on. Notice the changes, notice yourself feeling better, and eventually when you look back, you can say, oh yeah, it was around the 4.5 months where I noticed it, like for sure, that's when it was. However, I'll use an example as my hormones. At the 7 or 8 month mark, that is when I noticed that I was having regular periods. Before then, they were very irregular. Sometimes I would have one a month, sometimes I would go 3 or 4 months without having one. And they just got better and better and better every month that I was a raw vegan. It wasn't just all of a sudden at month 7 they were regular. It was a gradual change as I got there. Same with the acne. It was a gradual change. The weight as well, gradual change. Every day is going to be different. And you have to work with yourself and you have to be patient. Patience is your best friend. Patience and consistency. If you are patient and consistent, you will eventually reach your goals. Hopefully, if you don't fall off your lifestyle, if you don't cheat with really toxic foods like pizza and chips and all of those other things that will just take you back a step. You don't want to go back a step. You want to keep moving forward. You want to say no to those non-foods. They are not food. They are not meant to nourish us. They are simply stimulants. They stimulate your taste buds and you feel good just for that moment, but they are not helping you with your long-term goals. So again, patience, consistency, and just take your time. Be loving with yourself and don't worry, you will eventually get those things that you're looking for. You just have to continually tweak your diet, change little things here and there. If you notice that something's not helping you along, then just eat more of something else or change your diet and take your time with yourself. It is not a quick fix and this is a lifestyle. It is how we were meant to eat. We should have been eating this way from little people. We should have always been eating high amounts of fruits and vegetables, not processed junk, not sugars, not all of these processed things. We should not, and animal products, we should not have been eating those. And that would have prevented years and years of discomfort and helped us to maintain a higher level of health as we age into the future. So I hope you like this video. I know it's frustrating when you really want to get to your goals, but you need to be patient with yourself and love yourself. So if you like this video, please click like and subscribe to my channel to get notifications for more. You can find me on Facebook at Lissa's Raw Food Romance, on Instagram at Raw Food Romance, and you can find me over at Snapchat at Lissa Raw Vegan. So until the next video, guys, mwah, big kisses from me.